Unit 23. Air Travel. Section A. Know your vocabulary.
Joe used to book his flights through a travel agent, but now he checks the websites for flash sales, which are very cheap tickets offered by an airline for a very short period of time to fill up a plane before flying. For short-haul flights, he will use budget airlines for cheaper round-trip tickets. They usually land on smaller airports, have a stopover before arriving at the destination, and free seating. The price also includes airport tax. Joe can choose a window seat he likes, but will miss the meals which they don't provide. He also travels light to avoid paying for check-in luggage. Hand baggage, luggage less than 8 kilos which fits in the overhead compartment, is free. Also, he does not need a printout because all information is stated on an e-ticket on his smartphone. Last week, Joe had to fly from Shanghai to London. Joe arrived at the Pudong International Airport early. He put his bags on a trolley, went to the airline check-in counter, and gave his ticket and passport to the lady behind the counter. She checked his reservation on the computer to see if his name was on the list of passengers, and his visa to see if he had permission from the government to visit the country he was travelling to. Since Joe didn't have a big bag, the conveyor belt which moved luggage onto the plane was empty. She then handed Joe his boarding pass, which allowed him to get on the plane. She did not need to put a baggage claim sticker on his bag for him to get it back on arrival. Joe went into the restricted area, where only people travelling on the plane are allowed, with his hand baggage, luggage. Then he entered the departure gate. He gave his passport to the officer at the immigration desk, who checked his identity and stamped it to state the date Joe left Shanghai. Joe then went through the security check, where his hand luggage was x-rayed, and he was searched for dangerous items. He was told to remove all metal objects, such as coins and keys, from his pocket for the metal detector check. Joe went to the duty-free shop near the departure lounge, purchased a magazine and a gift for his friend. When his flight was announced, he went to the gate and boarded the aircraft. Flash sales. Short-haul flights. Budget airlines. Round-trip tickets. Destination. Free seating. Airport tax. Travels light. Hand baggage. Luggage. Overhead compartment. Printout. E-ticket. Trolley. Check-in counter. Passport. Reservation. Visa. Conveyor belt. Boarding pass. Arrival. Restricted area. Departure gate. Immigration. Security. X-rayed. Searched. Metal detector. Duty-free shop. Announced. Boarded. Aircraft.